Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on Five Nights at Freddy's. This game just got added to Xbox Game Pass. If you don't have Xbox Game Pass, it's only $7.99. On top of that, you can get the 1000 gamer score in just about an hour. That is if you know the door glitch. In terms of trophies, unfortunately, this one does not have a platinum trophy. It has 1 gold trophy, 6 silver trophies, and 3 bronze trophies. If you happen to be one of my fans using PlayStation, you can use this guide to get all of the trophies. It just does not have a platinum. Now, in terms of this glitch, I want to give credit where credit's due. It looks like the first person to find this on Xbox was Kiko123. They had posted it on True Achievements, so I definitely wanted to make sure that they got credit. I'm just making a video guide based off of that method. I also want to point out that this glitch is only going to work on the Xbox version. It will not work on the Windows version of the game. So we're going to go ahead and start up a new game. For those that don't know, this game is broken down into 6 different nights. You have to survive a night to proceed to the second night. To be able to finish a level or finish a night, you need to survive until 6 in the morning. Now, basically what happens is you have these animatronic characters that try to kill you in the game, and you have to manage your power supply and the doors and a couple different other mechanics in effort to make sure that they do not kill you. Now, as you can see, the door has a red symbol on it. That's because the door is open. The door is red when it is open. It's red because you're vulnerable to an attack. You can close the door, however, it uses your power supply. Now, if you don't move around at all and you don't close the doors, you're going to find that you're going to end up in a jump scare and one of the animatronic characters is going to kill you. You need to do this at least once because we do have an achievement related to experiencing a jump scare. Besides that, that's really the only time you need to let yourself die by the hands of an enemy. That's the no hiding achievement or 50 gamer score. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start up the game once again, and on night 1 we're going to do the glitch in the beginning to make sure that the doors are closed. However, when they're closed, they're not going to take up any power or energy with the glitch. Basically, the game thinks that the doors are open, but they're really closed. Each time you start a new night, it's going to start off with a phone call. You can mute or end this phone call by pressing Y. So real quick, let's go ahead and break down this glitch. The way it works is you need to press B to close the door, but right after you press B, you want to press the guide button. This is going to automatically pause the game, and it's going to sort of glitch the door out. I believe you can flash the lights by holding or pressing A. That will enable you to see if the door is open or not. Again, if the light is green, that is symbolizing your safety. When the door is closed, the light is green. When it's red, it's open and you're vulnerable. So right now, the game thinks that the doors are closed because we have green lights. However, they are open, so we're not using any power or electricity. This is going to enable us to sit here through the whole night all the way until 6 a.m. without getting attacked or experiencing any jump scares. So pretty much this is the method, guys. You want to do the glitch in the beginning of every night, and then after that you're going to wait until 6 a.m. in the morning, and once you get to 6 a.m. you're going to complete that level, and we're going to move on to the second night, in which you will get your first achievement, or second depending on if you experience the first jump scare or not. That's the One Night at Freddy's achievement for surviving the first night. Now, besides proceeding through the 6 nights, you have to keep in mind that we have 2 missable achievements, and if you miss them, you will need to start the game back over again because the game doesn't have any level select or night select feature. Now, on the 4th level, you have to complete that level without letting Foxy leave the area that she starts in, or he starts in. I don't know if Foxy is a boy or girl. And then on night 6, the missable achievement is for making sure that Freddy doesn't leave his starting area. I'll specify the specific cameras that they're located in once we get to that night. Right now, we're just on night 2. I started off with the glitch. In my experience, each night lasts about 10 minutes long in real time. So 10 minutes times 6 nights, this literally should take you about 60 minutes to get the full 1000 gamer score. Once you complete the second night, you're going to unlock an achievement for 70 gamer score called 2 Nights at Freddy's for surviving the second night. On to the third night, we're going to rinse and repeat this method. Just make sure that you do the door glitch at the beginning. Again, you want to press B and then the guide button right away. I missed it right there. B, guide button, and there we go. So the door is open, but the light is green. And we need to do the same on the other side. B, guide button, and there we go. Alright, you can also, as I mentioned before, check if the doors are open by holding or pressing A to activate your lights. Now the first 3 nights are pretty straightforward. You just put in the door glitch at the beginning and then wait 10 minutes for the night to end. Night 4 though has one of the optional achievements for making sure that Foxy does not leave cam 1C. I'll show you guys how to access the cameras in just a second. Right now I just got my achievement called 3 Nights at Freddy's worth 80 gamer score for surviving the 3rd night. Again, we have no missable or optional achievements in the first 3 levels. On to level 4. So once you get to level 4, you want to start off by doing the door glitch. So real quick, I'm going to do it on the left. Again, if you did it correctly, the light will be green and the door will be open. You can check if the door is open by flashing your lights with A. Now to pull up your cameras, I believe you press LB and you want to go to cam 1C. This is the camera with Foxy located. You should see him or her all creepy in the middle looking at you. And basically the way that this works is the animatronics characters or the enemies will not move if you continue to look at them on the cameras. Now the thing is every time you have your cameras up, you are using your power. You can see how much power you have on your lower left hand side of the screen. So basically the method here is that you want to keep spamming LB to activate and deactivate your cameras over and over again. I can confirm you can do this the full 10 minutes without using the 100% battery, and Foxy will never move past camera 1C because you continue to, look at that camera every second or so. You can even plug in a turbo controller and that would work as well. If you did it correctly, you're going to unlock the no running achievement worth 120 gamer score for making sure that Foxy does not leave cam 1C. And also you're going to get your achievement, of course, for completing that night. That one is going to be worth 90 gamer score called 4 Nights at Freddy's for surviving the 4th night. Now we are on to the 5th night. In the 5th night, we also have an optional or missable achievement. You want to make sure that you pay attention and get this one. In this one, we have to make sure that Freddy does not leave his camera. But first things first, as usual, we're going to do the door glitch on both sides. Once you have green lights on both sides and the doors are open, then you have successfully executed the glitch. At this point, what we need to do is pull up the cameras. Freddy Fazbear is actually located on camera 1A, the first camera that it shows. And again, we just need to make sure that we keep taking a look at this camera so that he does not leave camera 1A. To do this, we're going to practice the same method that we did with Foxy. You can either plug in a turbo controller or keep spamming the LB button until you have successfully completed night 5. You should unlock the no laughing achievement worth 120 gamer score for keeping Freddy from getting to cams 4A or 4B on night 5. And there we go, that's technically the end of the game. There's technically only 5 nights at Freddy's, however there is a 6th night in the game. So for the 6th night, we're going to rinse and repeat the method. You actually get kicked back to the main menu, so you're going to have to select the 6th night from the main menu. The achievement for night 6 is pretty simple. Same thing, we just do the door glitch in the beginning and we're going to have to wait 10 minutes until the night has completed. There are no missable or miscellaneous achievements related to night 6. I think you guys get the idea at this point. All we need to do is finish that level and you're going to unlock the achievement called Overtime worth 120 gamer score, or 110 gamer score, I'm sorry. Besides that, guys, we only have one more achievement, and that is related to Golden Freddy mode, or basically beating the game on the hardest difficulty. This achievement would definitely be really hard and a super rare achievement if we did not have this door glitch. I've heard that this game on the hardest difficulty can really be a pain. So what we need to do is raise the AI level on all 4 animatronic characters up to level 20. Once the game is on 20-20-20 mode, we can go ahead and ready up, and that's going to push us into a night with all AIs at 20 difficulty level. So let's go ahead and start up the custom night. They call this the 7th night, and again, we're going to start off with the door glitch. Press B and then the guide button right away, and then press A to exit out of the pause menu. We're going to do that to both sides. Just make sure that you have green lights with open doors. And then after that, guys, all you have to do is wait until 6 a.m. and then we're going to unlock our final achievement. The final achievement we unlock is the no tampering achievement, and that one is worth 200 gamer score. As of right now, it looks like only 3% of players have this achievement, and that's just because the ratio is messed up now that the game is on Game Pass. Again, shouts out to Kiko123 for figuring out the door glitch. Keep an eye out for my guide on 5 Nights at Freddy's 2 That one also has a really easy method to get the full 1000 gamer score. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 15 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, The Gas Bliss, Purple Rain 6, and Blackbird. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.